yesterday. So.
Oh, the Medicare?
Yeah, I posted it, but I didn't apply it, and a lot of the stuff I'm doing claim status still already submitted like 4 days ago.
Right. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy.
Like, where are you been? I was like, I said, I'm going to talk for
Oh, you're fine.
No, I got all those rooms to put in.
You're fine. Half of them you can give back to me, and I can give to Mary already because it's nothing more than
a lot of them are just
the regulars.
They're just scans.
Oh, let's see. T.
Yeah,
Gillen TN 1975.
we should ask people
Hi.
what they think you should do
Do what?
as far as predator goes.
Oh, that'd be a good one. That'd be a damn good one. Jonathan Poole. Oh my God, Stephanie! Oh, she's on the phone. Hang it up. That's exactly what we're going to do. Hey, Macy. What do I think about Trump not signing the bill? I agree with him. I think, well, right. I mean, I would be fine with him signing it at $600 a person if there wasn't so much bullshit for Sudan and everybody else. That's crap. I mean, I don't think we should be paying $100 million to Sudan. I just don't agree with it. So I'm fine. Sonny's coming. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Easter, whatever, to wherever in the world.
Pregnancies to everybody.
Happy pregnancies.
Everyone's gonna be pregnant.
Says what?
Hey, listen. People like to bow during Christmas. So I'm just saying, happy pregnancies.
Did y'all just hear that shit?
Stephanie's got the cuckoo.
Stephanie says happy pregnancies because everybody likes to bone during Christmas. First Financial. Oh, I'll rant about. I got a good one here in a minute. Here's the First Financial.
Hey. We all do it.
Hang on. What is it? Is it a Chris Irwin deal? I'll take that. Hang on, y'all talk to Kat and then I'll take it.
Hello.
Well, she didn't put her do not disturb on.
Broke? You're not celebrating because you broke it too.
Do what?
You still celebrate Christmas. Christmas is all about family. It's all about presents.
Yes, it is. It's every bit about
Me and Daniel can agree to disagree on that. We got presents. Oh, what do you think about stimulus check? I know we just went over it.
Oh, go get my crown. It's go get my crown. It's in the console of my truck. Okay, so my rant about the stimulus check. Okay, here it is. Who? Andrew, don't challenge me to a basketball game of one-on-one. My shoulder's feeling pretty good. I may have to throw it down. So my rant on the whole stimulus bill, I completely agree with Donald Trump not signing it because there's too much bullshit in it for other countries. And that's not COVID relief. Why are we giving money to Sudan and to somebody else to study fisheries, that's not COVID relief. You could take 3/4 of that money right there and actually give more money to the American people. So that's my thought. Well, Merry Christmas, Felicia. I didn't know you was in Stephenville. Thank you. So y'all have to see this. Heffy crocheted me a crown.
I did not crochet that.
Who did?
My mother-in-law, not Dee Dee, but Julie. They said another.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
What's new? They got locked.
Look at my
Oh,
crown.
wait, his name is The Lad, 3 R's. He comes to your lab.
Okay.
It's so cute.
You're actually spending Christmas homeless in Ohio? Oh my God.
Oh no.
I bet we could help you get a hotel room or something. You know, I think I'm going to do that. I don't need no Rogaine. I got plenty of. I mean, Rogaine grows hair. I don't need to grow hair at all.
Very cool.
I need some just for men and touch it up and get the salt out of there. Oh,
They love your crown.
of course they do.
And do you think the election is over?
No,
I don't think so.
no. I don't know. I think I just in my gut. I mean, Joe Biden may have actually won. Okay, but in my gut tells me there's fixing to be a big old fight in Senate and Congress over the Electoral College and everything else. So, you know, I mean, no, the election mess is far from over. That's right. The gray is from my employees.
They're from his kids. Don't unload you.
Oh my God, I get grayer every time I walk in this office.
Every time you walk into your house.
No, I don't want it because I leave from home and I come here and I go home grayer. Steak is always better with seasoning. Keep the gray. Did I happen to see your question? No, I didn't, Tyler. What is your question?
I think he asked about COVID-19 if your company pays. I'm trying to find it.
Okay, I've seen something about that, but I think it like scrolled like too damn quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you will have like family stories.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because, you know, my in-laws are coming tomorrow. No, not Arkansas, West Virginia. No, I do not have the cast of Deliverance coming from West Virginia this time. Yes, Trump can run in 2024. I've got them, and then we go to my mom's tomorrow night, and then we go to my aunt's on Christmas Day. Which is, we go to my aunt's to take the place of going to my grandmother's, because my grandmother's house is like too small for all of us to be in there now, and everybody's tired of well, you're welcome, Mr. Green Thumb. Everybody's tired of me getting yelled at, because see, I'm the air conditioner sniper. Because my grandmother's house, my God, when we're all in there, you could bake 4 fucking turkeys. It is that fucking hot.
Because they all don't have that good circulation. So
Right. And so I walk by her air conditioner, the thermostat, like I'm going to the bathroom, and I go, whoop, turn this bitch all the way down. And then my grandmother, you know, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes later, she'll go, is the AC on? Oh my God. And then she'll go, Daniel, but you're not supposed to have my AC. I'm one of that pretty well. I looked at her one time and I said, Dana, I'll pay your fucking electric bill, okay? Send me the electric bill. I told her one time, I said, name your electric bill price, honey. I will write you a check right now. I'm not ready to even get cash. She turned it back up to 80. As soon as she walked back in the kitchen, I walked by and knocked that motherfucker down to 50 again. I do that shit all day long.
Their houses are full of swamp.
Emailed you if you want to have an MRI, but she hasn't got her Medicare back yet.
We'll fix that. My wife does billing and she looks up to, oh, that's cool. Jess, are you gonna mosey your big ass in here or what?
Christmas. I already have Christmas drama and it's Christmas.
Yes? We're live, you heifer.
Do you want to talk about my Christmas drama so far?
Yes, let's talk about
No, this just came from Sonic. There's nothing in it but cherry limeade.
I had tested positive for the COVID on Monday. I think positive, like you could barely see it.
My wife doesn't actually think it was.
And his wife does not think I have COVID. So today, this morning, I go in at 6:30. I pull up, you know, you got to drive up and then come out to your car. Anyway, she got out to my car, so I'm going to 30 minutes later, negative. She wants to test me for the flu at what? 2 o'clock, 1:45, 2 o'clock.
Yes.
And so my ex-mother-in-law has COPD, emphysema, and is in remission for lung cancer.
And her mother-in-law's crazy as hell.
Anyway, so they're scared. They're scared that I have COVID, which my son was with me when I had the worst symptoms of whatever I had was. And he was drinking after me, sleeping in my bed, still went over there. Then she tells me that none of her family wants to show up because I didn't take a third COVID test to see if whatever was false.
Hey, Jesse.
But she said they're not making anybody test for COVID before they come for Christmas. One's a bartender.
Yeah.
One's in Texas.
She got to go to the gas station to get her beer about 3 times a day.
Ron
Never smoked a cigarette.
She don't smoke.
Oh, that's right. She quit smoking.
So everybody says I should go pick up my kid and just have him for.
It's exactly what she should do.
Exactly what she should do.
Lilo, you have to come in here. I know. Yeah, she's at my house. What the fuck? Now she comes in, that one leaves.
Anyways, that's my dilemma is figuring out how to go about this because every Christmas I cater to them for Christmas, and they.
And this Christmas we say, fuck her.
Daniel's gonna end up going.
You know what? I guarantee you, if you tell her you're taking your son on Christmas, she'll say, "Okay, Kat, you can come over."
Right. So here's what has to happen right now. Okay, everybody, close your eyes. Everybody has to keep your eyes closed. Keep them closed. Yeah, you need to just turn your little ass around because you'll fucking. Don't worry about nothing.
Okay, keep our eyes up here. You liar.
I really can't see what I'm doing. Can I let my phone?
No.
I'm very scared.
Yeah.
Be quiet. Very quiet.
Oh.
All right. Open your eyes.
She said Jacob. Mine said Jacob. I'm like, what the fuck did that say? Duh. Mine said pistol.
Actually, that was Roper's. But since Roper left, it's yours.
Oh, sorry.
Because I had already ordered them before.
So nice.
Now look inside.
Let's see what's inside. It looks like money.
You're very welcome.
Oh. Nick said I should send you to Rhonda's to get pregnant.
You should. I know.
Oh, look, I got 2 cups. Yeah, I've seen it. I love it.
That I had one of our TikTok followers make the cups. Her name is Nicole Trigg. And she did really good. So look what Jessica got me. She got me a Bloody Mary set. And She made my cup.
Oh, that's cute.
$100 in there, but we got cups.
And then Lilo got me a cup
With a light yellow lid. I'm green.
with the candies.
Yeah, we all- and then
God, I
Stephanie-
can't use any other cup. I fucking
I love
love
it. And then Stephanie got us beanies. Jessica got us jewelry. And
Oh,
he got a Bloody Mary mix kit, a cup. He got the crown.
What did I call it? Bloody Mary mix kit.
Oh, and then Stephanie got him a cup too.
Stephanie had gotten this cup for me too. Can y'all see that? A boss like you is harder to find than toilet paper during a pandemic.
It wasn't supposed to say my name.
It wasn't supposed to say her name.
Tell Faith that it says it in your name.
What'd she say?
I'll contact the motherfuckers if they can send a new one. I was like, no, they're not.
Then you could just have two.
I'm wearing this crown to Christmas.
Do it.
I'm wearing it. I am. Huh?
I love it.
I'm
Y'all
wearing
see
this
it?
crown.
really is.
I'm wearing this crown.
Is this our present or our bonus? Or
The
already
cup's a
is that-
present. The money's a bonus.
Money's a bonus. Now you can buy me some straws.
I like the cups though. She did good on them.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Do I re-gift?
Yeah.
No.
No,
I have never
I never have either.
I've never re-gifted, but I've never had to re-gift.
That was so good. I had no idea what my name was. Somebody posted on Facebook, pro tip, run your $600 check through a Dominion voting machine and it will turn into $6,000. That's the truth.
Yes.
What is yours say, Kat?
Kat?
Oh, I was like,
No.
that's cute.
This was before the Katie thing ever happened.
It says hers says Layla, J-Dub, Heffy, and
What up, Jacob?
Christmas happened this year.
and then I've got Jessica's Jessica Warren's, which is Nani, and then I've got Mary's, which is
Merry
Nana,
Christmas, Brandon.
and then I've got Crystal's. She doesn't really have a nickname, so.
Like,
Yeah.
Texas cat.
Huh? What? I mean Zach? I mean Chad?
No, my grandson.
Oh, your grandson. Yes. I was like, I don't know. And so like, okay. So Chad is like, and just so for people that don't know, my wife and I took in a 17-year-old who's now 18. We're not foster parents, but this kid needed a home, so we took him in. And we're going, one of his Christmas presents, I've got the adoption papers.
Aww.
Can do.
Yeah. So, I'm going to. So he is like in sensory overload right now
What is your Christmas game?
because we have all of the presents under the at the dining room tree.
Yeah.
You know, we got chairs that block the dining room plus the mattress box to keep the dogs from getting in there and chewing up the presents because Chopper will. And so we've got all these presents. There's still more to wrap. And he had walked in there and he turns around and he goes, "What the fuck?" And I said, "What?" And he goes, "I'm sorry." He goes, "But that's more presents than all of my 18 birthdays and 18 Christmases combined." I said, "Oh yeah, it's like that every year." He did. He did. He did. He did.
But you can't say nothing to us. He's 18.
I know, and that's not real. When you turn 18, you're allowed to cuss in front of me.
Right.
Until you're 18, I will whoop your ass.
Mhm.
So you remember that rule, Catherine. Does he have any idea that you have the adoption
Because we
papers?
have friends.
No. No.
That's
I mean, now,
they talked about
yeah, I mean, he and I have talked about it, and me and Renee and him have talked about it, but he has no idea that that's what's coming.
That's cute.
I've got them sitting in my office, as a matter of fact, right now.
But this with the list. Yeah.
So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I'm over for Christmas now.
Bitch, no, you're not. You can have a kid for Christmas.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying.
Bring your kid.
You can only come if you have your child.
You can only come if you bring your child. Everybody loves that child. Oh, why he's a little
He's so
shithead.
stinking cute.
He's a shithead.
And then my 5-year-old, I can't believe I'm saying that. My 5-year-old, he's 5 today.
Yeah. Mine'll be 13 tomorrow.
I can't. I mean, I still. Oh, he's gonna cry. I guarantee you, Chad's gonna cry. He had a meltdown on me the other night. We'd gone to Walmart, and we come back, and he we were just talking about like everything that he's been through and stuff, and he said, I've enjoyed my time here. He said, but I did not realize what it truly meant.
The family.
Yeah. He said, I didn't realize what true, family love was. And he just started bawling. And I got out of the truck and let him bawl, because if not, I was going to sit there and bawl with him too. I sure as hell did. And then when he got done, I got back in.
Different days.
I was not in the mood to cry, and I was fixing to. So.
Tomorrow, and then Christmas Day, and then Saturday is when his real birthday party is.
Yeah. Nothing real. I mean, it's so weird to think that he's 5 now. I mean, because I still remember, no, 5 years ago, in September, Renee had a bad car wreck, and she was leaving a work meeting in Arlington, and she always calls me and whatever, and she called and said, hey, I'm leaving, I'll be home a little while. Okay, love you, whatever. So then 10 minutes later, she calls. She never did that. I knew right then when I saw the phone, I knew something was wrong. And I picked up the phone and said, what's wrong? She said, I'm fine. The car's totaled. I've been in a wreck. Mind you, she was on the phone with her mother when the wreck happened, because the guy had a flat tire. She was on I-30. The guy had a flat tire next to her on I-30 and hit her in the passenger side, and she spun around, hit the median thing, flipped and rolled. Oh yeah. Oh, that car was just it was gone. And they took her, to Harris downtown. And I called my grandparents, because they were living in Arlington at the time, and I said, y'all need to get there, and you better tell them to get it right, because I'm on my way. And, I got to the ER there, and that big, burly, black security guard, I don't think he wanted any part of me, because he saw the look on my face and just opened the door. And I took off back there, and I got in the room, and the nurse said, she's okay. We've checked her out. I said, no, she's not. Yanked the stethoscope off of her, and I said, I want an ultrasound, and I want a CT, and I want an X-ray, and I want lab work, I want a GFR, blah, 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 blah. And the ER doc came in and said, we've already done that. And I said, let me see it. He said, she's fine. Not until I see it, she's not.
Did they let you see it though?
Yep. Stayed in the hospital for 3 days, because we want to make sure, the placenta didn't detach and all of that stuff. But to think that, I could have lost my 5-year-old, and then now he's 5.
Damn, Renee drives about like I drive.
No, she was driving slow. It was just she just got hit, and there was nothing for her to do. Oh God, yeah, she backed into my brick column. she backed into the brick column at the house because I always tell her, because you can see my driveway where she drives in the grass when she's backing out. It's got a divot. It's got tire tracks. And I kept telling her, stop driving on the grass. You've got a concrete driveway. Drive on that. So to avoid driving on the grass, she goes completely across the driveway, hits the brick column, and she said, I wasn't going that fast. Bitch, she shoved bricks up into the across the street neighbor's driveway. That's how hard she hit it.
And then Daniel got the car and that thing fixed within like a week.
Yeah, I mean, and all she did was she just texted me and said, come outside. That's all she said was come outside.
Whenever she went to back up, did she not think that since the car was like this?
Well, that was my thing. She goes, I didn't see it, my camera. Yes, she has a backup camera. She goes, it didn't beep at me. I didn't see it on the camera. And I said, what? So here's what I did. I said, you didn't see it on the, because I walked outside and I went, what the fuck? You know? And so I got it. She goes, I didn't see it on the backup camera. It didn't beep at me. I said, what? I got in her Expedition. I put it in reverse. And I went to back up. And even though she had crated that son of a bitch, and like I said, she put probably 50 bricks up in the neighbor's driveway, it beeped at me. And I could see that shit on the camera. I said, Renee, it's beeping at me. And there's only 2 sections of brick left. You had 40 sections of brick a while ago. Don't tell me it didn't beep at you. I can see it.
She needed to go faster.
And she looked at me and I said, you know, I mean, accidents happen. It's all right, you know. I said, but goddamn, if you're gonna hit something, fucking total a car, okay? I don't want to take the body shot.
I did the same thing when I hit my car.
I've always said, if you're gonna hit something,
My car's almost paid off. I have like 500 more bucks on it.
I have always said, if you're gonna hit something, fucking total the son of a bitch and get a new one. You know, damn.
Someone say, calm down, Daddy.
Had to get,
You call him daddy in a while. That must
Yeah, had to get the car fixed, had to get a new brick column. But I will tell you what. Though that Mexican man and his wife showed up Saturday morning, 7 a.m., had that son of a bitch put together and looking like brand new by noon. Yeah, they did. They did damn good.
Felix is good.
Mendez Masonry, yes. They did wonderful. I was shocked. I was completely shocked. So y'all help me with this though. So like with Chad and the adoption, what we were thinking was we'd get some kind of card.
I don't think we received anything.
No.
While I was gone for 2 days?
No. We did get a Christmas card.
We got a card. Who's the card from?
No, that was not it. It's on my desk. I haven't figured that thing out.
Oh, it was the card. Yes.
Okay, yes, I got it.
It's in his office.
Yeah, the one that he's talking about is in my office. Let me find it. I haven't put it up there yet. Come on.
Yeah, me and Jessica will be back. Did I have it? Did I not? I don't have the COVID today.
It was. The flu. My voice doesn't it out. So I took 3 fucking COVID tests. 3 of them. All of them were negative. But it sure popped positive for the flu A.
And I took one slightly positive.
And yours said, oh, the flu's okay. As long as you don't have COVID, you can still come to work.
Even though the flu has a higher doctor.
You ain't gonna die. How do y'all feel about the wonderful COVID relief bill? This is
It is retarded.
fact that we're gonna give, millions of dollars for museums and all of that while people can't even afford to go to the fucking museum.
Yes,
So what's it matter? It's ridiculous. I hope he vetoes it. Freaking Ted Cruz is our hero now. He's the Texas senator.
Well, isn't that crazy too? Because he used to not be a very, it was, and then it wasn't, and now I guess he's coming back popular. He decided that it's a hit or miss. I'm not talking. I'll tell everybody about my daughter. Oh no. We
That's
took
my
her
mom.
to. Did I tell all this? Or have I just told you this?
I haven't heard
I think I
anything
just
about
told
it.
you. I just talked. Okay, so I took my daughter to the specialist on Monday.
It's fine.
I looked at all of her exams and her cysts, stuff like that. She got diagnosed with endometriosis at 12 years old, which totally sucks because the only way to diagnose it is to actually cut her open and go inside. No, just put based off of the measurements or whatever. That's just the thing in life. It's in his trunk.
Because I opened it up. I opened it in the truck. Damn. Okay, I'll get it in a little bit. Keep going.
Anyways, her cyst is big, but it's not over 10 centimeters yet. However, we're gonna re-sonogram it in 2 weeks, and if it has grown and not shrunk, then they're gonna go in and drain it. How did your sister live with her endometriosis? Or what did your sister have endometriosis?
She just had a cyst, but then whenever they realized what it was, because she always looked bigger, overweight, but it wasn't because she was overweight. She had a cyst.
But she
But it
didn't have
never
actual
hurt her.
endometriosis.
Yeah, no, it never hurt her. Like it never ruptured. And the only time it bothered her was when she got pregnant.
Who knows about, do you know about endometriosis?
Yeah.
Doesn't she have to have a hysterectomy by a certain age?
No.
My niece said that if she was like, if she continued to have pain like she was.
Or hemorrhaging, yeah.
And there's still a tiny bit of blood supply left in her left ovary. So she's on like 3 new medicines, and we're gonna see if we can like kind of jumpstart it and get back up, especially with she's like on hormone therapy.
I'm wondering, she has endometriosis so bad. Her mood swings and her hormonal issues and stuff like that could be partly the endometriosis because her ovaries aren't working correctly. So that could have something to do with all of that.
Oh yeah.
And she does not have any blood disorders. They checked her for a bunch of blood disorders. However, she does have like reoccurring hemorrhagic cysts. So at any point in time, she can hemorrhage again from a cyst.
Mm-hmm.
And at any time.
At least you know what it is now.
Yeah. Which now I know if I need to go anywhere, she can just go to the Weatherford ER because that's where her specialist is in Weatherford. She has rights at the hospital there. Hold on. You had a hysterectomy at 25 from endometriosis. You had it since you were 12. This one says my baby sister had it.
Yeah.
A full hysterectomy.
That
My daughter
is.
was diagnosed at 12. Now she's 18 and still in horrible pain.
Yep. I mean, it's not it's treatable. It's not you have to have a hysterectomy. Now, in some cases, it has to go that route. Some cases it doesn't. My mother had endometriosis. Of course, it was back when, in the early 80s, because I was born in 81, which is why they had to adopt me because my mom couldn't have kids.
See, my sister Wendy, she's had a hysterectomy now, but she didn't have it until she was 35. But she has one child that they had IVF. She couldn't get pregnant by herself.
Okay, so Katie asked about the little girl bit by the dog. Dad said I PM'd him back. I said, we can get the surgery that she needs. It's medically necessary. So, anywho.
What are we talking about?
Anywho, I'm just trying to think of something. What was it? There's something. What was it? I'm trying to think. I'm like running through my brain. You got a long night?
No, Daniel has never met
my
his
kids
grandparents.
today.
No, I've never met my grandparents.
That is locked and sealed, and his parents won't.
No, that just doesn't care. I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean,
He knows that he has parents, but your parents are correct.
right.
Right.
They
That's-
did the right
Monetary,
thing.
your mom.
Right.
They did the right thing.
Right. My mom and daddy are my mom and daddy. I mean, to me, birth, blood doesn't make you related.
Right.
That makes your DNA partially match. That doesn't make you related. Okay? That doesn't make family. Blood doesn't make family.
Yeah, because my stepmom is my mom, and my biological mom, I haven't talked to her in a while.
Biological mom's a
That's a true
Literally.
statement.
No,
That's a
it-
Marie's
Not a
not.
crackhead.
Oh yeah.
She can be
The only thing that I wanted to know,
I have this ass if I-
the
if I needs to go.
only thing I've ever wanted to know, you was like, I don't want some like tearful reunion with my birth parents, anything nothing like that. Just like where I come from,
Yeah, like your.
Yeah.
like my heritage, and I did. Yes,
And that's how we found out you were the Lord.
and that's how we found out I am the Lord because I am part of British royalty.
And that's where I said
Hello?
the Lord.
It's sunny.
Lily and
Cool.
Mom, are you watching?
No, she's not watching.
She gets on that sometimes.
No, I did the ancestry DNA that's not or not ancestry, the 23andMe, and we did the version that's not
Does it like give you like?
yeah, we did the stuff that was like not the DNA match, so to speak. So it wouldn't tell me who my relatives were.
Like he has
Yeah.
English royalty.
Yeah, I've got it's British, South African, which explains hung like a horse. And
Hi, David. Sorry, I'm
Northern Ireland.
Go.
So what?
He said he was royalty, and that's all I could think of when that
That's Daniel.
Was that thing on his head? I was like, oh my god, it reminds me of the freaking king on.
Yes.
He just say the voice. What does he always say when he gets like? What is that that he always says when he's like?
Merry Christmas, Johnny Walker. Oh, some of my favorite whiskey.
White, blue, red.
Oh, I love me some blue. I can't. I mean,
Most people drink red though, right?
the red and black.
Red and black. Blue and red.
Yeah, I
Blue
like
will
me some
cost
Johnny
you
Walker
$40
blue.
or $50 a shot.
Yeah.
A shot.
The bottle all I could hear was I hung like a horse.
Yeah, because my ancestry it explains so much now. Why I feel like I'm I feel like I'm a king because I'm British royalty,
Oh, that's funny.
and
I'm Irish and German, so I was just born to be a
and I'm like I hung like a horse, which explains the South African.
German and English and French.
The Northern Ireland, that's where I get my temper from.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm like half Irish, half German.
I could do mine.
I like my grandma, my mom's mom.
De Quincy, Louisiana.
Supposedly my dad's grandmother, my great grandmother, was like from Ireland, like drank like a fucking person, cussed like a sailor.
Damn right,
Beat
Adriana.
people's asses till she was 90 years old. So that's where my temper comes
You
from.
know
No,
what
Rachel,
we
shoot.
we figured out though. Like what Renee told me. Her grandmother was a no. Whores get paid, hoes don't. Grandmother was a
I
hoe.
was a slut.
Okay, so my wife's daddy, older sister, two older sisters were by one dad. Two other siblings were by another guy. Three other siblings were by another guy. Although she was married to one guy,
Get the fuck off my feet.
because she liked going to the bars and flipping it. Hold up, yes she did.
I already told them that one.
What? What?
Why does Santa have any children?
You haven't told me that.
I didn't. I recorded it, but it's because he only comes once a year. He's always right.
Did y'all hear that shit?
That's how I started. That's one of the first ones I did on TikTok. Like back before the COVID started, I gave that one to my mom. And my mom was like, oh, fuck, I have it on here.
That's
He wants to laugh so bad.
these stupid ass jokes. I mean, it's like y'all have nothing better to do.
Mm-mm.
Well, we're sitting in here doing a live and we could be working.
But y'all would be working. Y'all be coming up with more stupid ass jokes.
I would be working.
It's been
Oh.
like 2 weeks.
Broken Country Girl says she's got one. All right, let's hear it.
Oh, I see action.
Let's hear it. Let's see what Broken Country Girl joke has. What is that?
What's the most progressive thing about Joe Biden?
It looks like Walter and Jeff Dunham.
His dementia.
He's like,
You're watching that shit?
you're a mama.
Honeybee said beat me.
Okay.
Alone.
Let's see. What do I have on my head? This is my crown. Stephanie's mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, right? Your mother-in-law.
Yeah, it's Faith's stepmother. She makes
I guess
them.
he's
All
right
the
now.
hats I gave everybody, she made them.
Yay, I love it.
How did Burger King knock out Dairy Queen?
With their milkshake.
My milkshake came
I was thinking the same thing. I don't know. How did Dairy Queen, or how did who knock out who?
Knock out Dairy Queen.
How did it? How did it?
I got one. I got another one.
Oh, that was just a joke. That was someone guessing. He didn't wrap their Whopper. That's everybody.
Oh.
No, that's her Broken Country. She just said he forgot to wrap his Whopper.
What does Monica's
How does
and
Jesus
Coke machine have in common?
What does Monica's mouth?
Mouth.
Mouth.
And Coke machine have in common?
They're both spitters.
Insert bill here. He laughed at that one.
How did Jesus make tea?
We're waiting for the answer.
How does Jesus make tea? Hebrews. She's gonna laugh about that shit all fucking day now.
What's the last part of your body to die? What is the last part of your body to die? Your pupil. Like dilate.
Oh my god. Shit.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm gonna be sitting on Sunday with 3 guys that I've sang together with since junior high. And we're gonna be singing on Sunday. Huh?
Keep telling me what you think.
We're gonna be singing on Sunday, and one of these stupid ass jokes is gonna pop in my head. I'm gonna laugh my ass off on stage. I don't know why.
How come you never see a chicken feed?
I don't know.
How come you never see a chicken feed?
Well,
We still don't have
What
an answer.
do you call 32 hillbillies sitting around a
How
table
come
at
you never
Christmas?
see a rooster pee?
the Cast of Deliverance, which is my in-laws.
A full set of teeth.
Yes. See, I know that one. Why don't you ever see a chicken pea rooster?
It's a rooster. Why don't you ever see a rooster pee?
I am. I guarantee you, I'm going to be sitting there on Sunday on stage with 3 guys that I've sang together with since junior high, and I'm going to laugh my ass off, and they're not going to know why.
What daddy do?
Listen, Sheila and Bill, whatever. You need to hurry up with the joke.
When does a dad joke become a father?
Wait.
When it becomes a parent.
Guys,
All right.
People!
Why is a reverse cowgirl illegal in the state of Alabama?
So you don't turn your back on your family. I told you
Yeah,
that.
you did tell me that one.
That's pretty funny.
Why is Christmas like your job?
Who says it's there? Y'all need to read.
And we ain't reading you down.
Oh, how do you circumcise a hillbilly? Hit his sister in the jaw.
Oh, no.
That was bad.
What does Bill Cosby and Santa have in common?
Oh, that's like, wow. She's cracking up.
What does Bill Cosby?
If a donut
I don't
costs
know.
12 cents, how much
What
do
does
you
Bill
pay
Cosby
for
and Zero
donuts
have in common?
Yeah,
What about $1?
it's got to be.
I've heard that joke before. How much is it?
Because he did the Jello pudding.
It's almost noon. We got 15 minutes. Hey, New York.
Uh-huh.
How much is it to see your name?
I don't know offhand, but we just take it out of your check. Self pay it's 55, I think. That's for the initial visit.
Daniel,
Well,
did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut?
no.
He just needed a little space.
Hey, y'all listen to this shit. Y'all listen to this shit. This is what see, I'm not even listening to jokes
Hey,
anymore.
Daniel.
I'm busy. Can I talk to someone? My husband is having an issue with the VA Health here in Phoenix. Yes, you can call 254-918-5477, and we will.
He likes it on top.
We can help.
Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, my phone always makes fun of it because you can
Let's
plug it
see.
in and make it say little sayings and rhymes and like.
Well, you can get the script. You can get the inhaler on good scripts, but you have to have the prescription to get it. What? Yay!
Oh, throw him in mainstream.
Healthcare.
Oh.
But it'll be a PPO, so it's okay.
Yeah, I have to. They haven't sent me
There's
anything.
Lisa.
It's like,
Merry Christmas.
Oh, the answer to Bill Cosby and Santa. What do they have in common? They only come when you're sleeping.
Oh my God. That's horrible. What is it?
What did Bill Cosby and Santa have in common? They only come when you're sleeping.
Either gay or in the closet.
What does Dory and Biden have in common?
What?
What does Dory and Biden have in common?
They can't remember shit.
They suffer from short-term memory loss.
Yes. What's the difference between a priest and acne?
Not only that, the one with the politics with either gay or in the closet.
Oh. Why are politicians either gay or in the closet? Because they can only mandate.
Yeah, that's what I was about to read.
I love you too, Sheila. Mandate. Well, how do you think I feel when y'all tell me all these dumbass jokes?
What's your electric cars?
No! We are done!
That's what we read.
We are done with the...
Ever. Tell us the answer.
Right now.
All right, Janelle, I'll do one more.
I gotta go to
Got one for you, Daniel. What's one vegetable you should never bring on a boat?
Vegetable you should never bring on a boat. Cucumber. That's what I was just thinking, bro.
Mine.
Uh,
I don't get it.
What's one vegetable you should never bring on a boat?
But I don't get it.
I don't know. What's the one vegetable you should never bring on a boat?
That should be like squash or something stupid. Like kumquat.
What?
Kumquat?
I don't know.
That's a fruit, you idiot!
Oh, shut up.
A complete.
Those are leeks. I got that.
Hey,
Yes, links. Links.
hey, Daniel.
What?
What goes up, lets out a load, and then comes back down.
You.
I'm so
An elevator!
Just Shannon sent his daughter to college.
No. I said he's done. No.
Loving the dad joke.
Oh my God. Are y'all hearing this shit they're making me?
Why do you make more seashells?
Why did Sarah send his daughter
Because she owns her seashells.
To get her off the North Pole.
I don't hear anybody's jokes.
See, I'm glad that it is entertaining to y'all.
What's everybody doing tonight?
Sleeping?
Cooking.
Literally, when I get off here, I'm probably gonna get in bed.
Because we're
Try
gonna.
to feel better by tomorrow.
Well, you're gonna go get in bed so you can say, "Hey, Donald, can you?"
Probably go home like
She doesn't
play
mornings.
video games.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he like if he doesn't get
Older
first in the
like
morning,
them.
he's like a baby.
Well, but I'm gonna go home and.
Trust me, and he doesn't sleep. So one time he woke me up at 2:30 in the morning, and I was like, fucking like a raging alcoholic. Like, what the fuck are you doing, you crazy motherfucker? It's 2:30 in the goddamn morning. You don't wake me up till you hear my fucking alarm go off.
You don't get
Oh.
wake us up unless it's an
You
emergency.
do not wake me up.
Right.
I like literally, I could probably sleep for 3/4 of my life.
I mean, I've got
I
well.
can sleep whenever. The music could be blasting in the club, and if I'm tired, I'm gonna lay down
What?
like a fucking nut.
Tonight I've got to cook. I've got to make homemade marinara and meat sauce for lasagna because we're having Italian Christmas with my in-laws. Yeah.
He likes it.
And I've got to make homemade Alfredo sauce
Yes.
because
He
we're gonna
just
have
doesn't like the cousins.
we're gonna have
Make me
fettuccine
extra, or
roll-ups.
put some in a thing, and then call me and I'll come get it.
Taylor likes the cook.
Renee's a really good cook too.
And then I've got to make kind of double because I got to take it to my mom's tomorrow
I'm
night.
right in bed. I can sleep for days.
And then I've got to make a red velvet cake cheesecake,
That would probably
and I've got to make peanut. I've got to make Reese's. I've got to make a Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake.
That sounds good.
And then I've got. Oh, speaking of which, I've got to go to the AT&T store today because I got to get Emma and Chad AirPods. Let me forget.
You're gonna get like AT&T AirPods?
Yeah.
What did you get me for Christmas?
Right.
I got you a cup with $100 bill in it.
Right. You could go to Walmart and they have them too, and they're
Cheaper.
cheaper, but they're the same. No, it says AirPods.
No, they are AirPods.
No, AirPods.
They have the old, like the last generation AirPods, but they still work the same as the new ones.
Yeah.
Mine just says they have more keys. They can
Go big or go home.
Oh no, I mean,
Don't get Chad a new phone yet? Or does he have a good one?
no, his phone sucks. We're getting him and Emma new phones for Christmas.
They're getting new phones, new AirPods.
Emma got a beanbag chair,
Oh, that's
a bunch of clothes and stuff like that. Chad got a wireless headset for his Xbox. Emma got an Xbox.
Xbox One.
Whatever the new one that came out.
You're talking about the newest one
The
that
one
looks
that's
like
like a damn refrigerator?
seriously?
And I got a free PS3 from Lisa.
A $20 iPad from somebody. Did you ever get one?
No, I got an old iPhone 7. That was my mother's. It was pink, and I got a case for it.
Well, and the reason why they're getting new phones is Emma's it's ready for an upgrade. So, and she doesn't know that. So, and then Chad's phone is like shattered. So, I've got an extra line on my plan so I can do that. I'm trying to figure out though how to do the adoption for him though. Because what we're thinking about doing was we were thinking about putting this like in a card and putting it in his stocking.
No, if I was you, I would grab like 12 fucking
Boxes
boxes
around it. Yeah.
Is it like papers?
No, it's a fucking photograph.
Well, I mean, like, is it like a full-on paper?
Right,
Is it like,
Yeah, no, I have the papers themselves in my office.
get a picture frame.
And what I thought about having my I thought about having like Christian, Emma, and Hayden like drawing him a picture or coloring him something or whatever and saying something like, "Will you be my real big brother?" kind of thing, and then Renee and I doing like a card, and doing that, and then asking him if he wants to be a legal on paper Feemster, and if he says yes,
Will he get to change his last name?
he doesn't have to
Or will he get to?
if he wants to, and then if he says yes, then I'll have the papers right here in my console, and I'll reach over and say sign right here.
Do that. That's
Awesome. That's cute.
son. No, you take that.
Right.
You take that.
Nobody take that.
What you do? You can't do no more.
We look like mother and daughter. I'm the daughter. Katie's the mom.
Oh, bitch.
Well,
So I mean, that's what I don't know. What do y'all think?
That's cute to involve the other three.
What I'm gonna have to do though is I'm gonna have to do it like
right before.
like right before, because if not, the kids will tell him.
Yeah.
That because they wouldn't be able to keep.
Or put in the kids' stockings, do you want Chad to be your big brother?
Oh, now that's not a bad idea.
And then like Chad open his last, and then whatever question you want to ask him, and be like, cool, let's do it right now.
Yep, that's actually not bad. That's actually better.
Because your kids will totally.
For sure.
Yeah, like, do you want Chad to be your real big brother? Check yes or no.
Set them all down and give it to them one by one. Let them open it.
Not in their stocking, but hand it to them.
Yeah. Set them all
You're
down.
like the last present.
Yeah. After they're done, say, okay, one last present for everybody.
Well,
And
paper
set 'em
that
down.
says like, do you want
And you should
to?
definitely record it though.
be-
Oh, I'm gonna record it.
That's it. Yeah, have them open it and then hold it.
Do
Do you want to chat, put
Do you
Like
want
one
to be
side
our
and
big
one
brother and
the
have it
other.
on 3 different pieces of paper?
That's
Like
not
write
a
it
bad
out
idea.
to where it's on 3 different pieces of paper.
them open it and then turn around and show him. That would be fun.
That's not a bad idea at all.
They love that idea.
I know. That's what I'm gonna do.
I got you.
That would be fun.
I've been holding it since we went live.
You've been holding this since we went live? Well, I guess we should wish everybody Merry Christmas and get back to work, huh?
Merry Christmas.
What?
I got yelled at this morning twice
Why?
because I called and asked if somebody wanted to pay their bill. It's fucking Christmas.
Who cares?
Why are you asking for money? I need to get paid too.
Well, you tell them I'm not asking for money. I'm telling you either pay your bill or I'm gonna put your ass in collections.
Give you your Christmas present, please.
All right, guys, we're gonna get off here because we have got work to do since we're gonna be off for 2 days. So, Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy New Year. And what is next Thursday? Is next Thursday the 31st?
Next Thursday is the 31st. Yeah. We'll be here on New Year's Eve, won't we?
Yeah, we'll be here. Yeah, we'll be here till then. So we'll do our normal live next Thursday at 11.
What?
and then get out here. Then Renee and I are going to go to Shreveport to
Gambling all the way.
gamble it all the way.
Party.
So I'll yell Jumanji. Don't worry. See you all.